Hello everyone, we will be reading Mr. Rubbish Mood from Judy Moody Saves the World. Save the World by Megan McDonald, illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. It was still dark out when Judy woke up early the next morning. She found her fast flashlight and notebook. Then she tiptoed downstairs to the kitchen and started to save the world. She hoped she could save the world before breakfast. Judy wondered if other people making the world a better place had to do it quickly and in the dark, so their parents would not wake up. Judy collected stuff from around the house and piled it on the kitchen table. Chocolate bars, brownie mix, vanilla ice cream, her dad's coffee beans, the rubber toilet plunger, gum from Stink's gumball machine, her mom's lipstick from the bottom of her purse. She was so busy saving the rainforest that she didn't hear her family come into the kitchen. "What in the world?" Mom said. Judy, why are you in the dark?" Dad asked, turning on the lights. "Hey, my gumball machine," Stink said. Judy held out her arms to block the way. "We're not going to use this stuff anymore. It's all from the rainforest," she told them. "Says who?" "About," asked Stink. "Says Mr. Rubbish. They cut down way too much trees to grow coffee and give us makeup and chewing gum. The earth is our home. We have to take action to save it. We don't need all this stuff." "I need my gum," yelled Stink. "Give me back my gum." "Stink, don't yell. Haven't you ever heard of noise pollution?" "Is my coffee in there?" Dad asked, rubbing his hair. "Judy, is that ice cream? It's dripping all over the floor." Mom carried the leaking carton over to the sink. Z. Judy made the sound of chainsaw cutting down trees. "She's batty," Stink said. Dad put the brownie mix back in the cupboard. Mom took the toilet plunger off the kitchen table and headed for the bathroom. Time for Plan B. Project RECYCLE. She, Judy Moody, would show her family just how much they hurt the planet. Every time someone threw something hurt the planet. Every time someone threw something away, she would write it down. She got her notebook and looked in the trash can. She wrote down 1 orange juice can, 1 inside a peanut butter jar lid, 1 plastic bread bag, 4 broken eggshells, smelly, yucky, wet coffee grounds, 3 paper muffin holders, 2 smothered scarlet cherry juice boxes and straws, 1 to 2 bowl of oatmeal. "Stink, you shouldn't throw gooey old oatmeal in the trash," Judy said. "Dad, tell her to quit spying on me." "I'm a garbage detective," said Judy. "To you. If you want to learn what to recycle, you have to get to know your garbage." "Here," said Stink. sticking something wet and mustard under Judy's nose. Get to know my apple core. Hardy har har, said Judy. Hasn't anybody in this family ever heard of the 3 R's? The 3 R's, asked Dad. Reuse, recycle. What's the third one? Asked Stink. Reverse. To talk to little brothers until they quit throwing stuff away. Mom, I'm not going to stop throwing stuff away. Because Judy's having a trash attack. Look at all of this stuff. We throw away. Judy said, did you know that one person throws anyway more than 8 pounds of garbage a day? We recycle all over our glass and cans, said Mom, and newspapers, Dad said. But what about this, said Judy, picking a plastic bag out of trash. This bread bag could be a purse or carry a library book. Stop and think, author's craft. The wood guri on page 22 is an example of unappointed. Find another example of appointed on page 22. What's so great about eggshells, asked Stink, and smelly old ground-up coffee? You can use them to feed plants or make compost. Just then, something in the trash caught her eye. A pile of wooden craft sticks. Just pulled it out. Hey, my Laura Egglands Welder log cabin I made in 2nd grade. It looks like a glue museum to me, said Stink. I'm sorry, Judy, Mom said. I should have asked first, but we can't save everything, honey. Recycle it, said Stink. You could use it for kindling to start a fire or break it down in toothpaste. Not funny, Stink. Judy, you're not ready for school yet. Let's talk about this later, said Dad. It's time to get dressed. It was no use. Nobody listened to her. Judy trudged upstairs, feeling like a sloth without a tree. I won't wear lipstick today. If it'll make you feel better, Mom called up the stairs. And I'll only drink half a cup of coffee, Dad said. But Judy could hardly hear him over the grinding of the rainforest coffee beans. Her family sure knew how to ruin a perfectly good Mr.Rubbish mood. She put on her jeans and her spotted owl t-shirt. And to save water, she did not brush her teeth. She climbed downstairs in a mad at you whole family mood. Here's your lunch, said Mom. Mom, it's in a paper bag. What's wrong with that? Stink said Axe. Don't you get it? Said Judy. They cut down trees to make paper bags. Trees give shade. They help control global warming. We would die without trees. They make oxygen and help take dust and stuff out of the air. Dust, said Mom. Let's talk about cleaning your room if we're going to talk about dust. Mom, how was she supposed to do important things like save trees if she couldn't even save her family tree? That did it. Judy went straight to the garbage and dug out her Sleeping Beauty lunch bag box from kindergarten. Stop and think. Author's purpose. Who is more convincing in the story, Judy or her family? What might this tell you, the author's opinion of recycling? Are you really going to take that baby lunch box on the bus? Where's the whole world you can see? Extinct. I'm riding my bike today, said Judy. To save energy. See you at school then, casting away his paper bag. Lunged at her. If only she could recycle her little brother. Go ahead, be a tree hater, caught Judy. Making the world a better place sure was complicated. This was a journey story, and yeah, have a great day.